Gardens in Rapid City, South Dakota, in the lovely Black Hills. Reptile Gardens is a botanical garden, a zoo, an aquarium, a museum, and a botanical gardens all rolled into one. We do have one of the nation's first indoor walk-through jungles right behind me, and in that dome we also have the largest collection of reptiles housed in the world. No one has a more complete collection of reptiles than us. We have over 200 species and subspecies of reptiles, and then we also do have the botanical gardens out here as well, where we plant well over 40,000 flowers every single year. We're actually opened from the very first weekend in March all the way through the end of November. And through the summer months, Memorial Day to Labor Day, we do offer live animal shows featuring alligators and snakes. We do have a bird area where you can meet and get up close and personal and meet some of our birds that we have here. We also have giant tortoises, we have prairie dogs, we have a little bit for everyone in the family to enjoy. So if you're not about the reptiles, come for the plants. If you don't like the reptiles, come for the plants then.
The plants are absolutely gorgeous. And you said you're responsible for that,
Thank
right?
you. Yes, I am one of two that is responsible for the grounds here at Reptile Gardens. Myself and my partner have both been here for 20 years now, doing all the designs and all the care of the landscape you see behind me.
The gardens are just beautiful, so you do great work.
We did. We've been open since 1937, and we've become a world-class reptile zoo, and in the last 30 years or so we really wanted to put the emphasis on the second part of our name and make sure that the gardens and the grounds were just as exciting as our reptile collection.
Well, they are. And I just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come out and see us, everybody.
My name is Heidi Dahl. I work here at Reptile Gardens. We are open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. on our off season. Our season is from March until end of November. Here above me I have one of our snakes. He is a red-tailed boa constrictor. Oftentimes he'll just be chilling up here above my head. He's super friendly, loves people, but does not like being touched by other people. He's a very interesting creature. Usually he will be sleeping.
What do they eat?
So what he'll eat rats, mice, sometimes we'll even give him some rabbits.
Wow. And do you have to feed him every day?
We actually feed him once or twice a week. It'll depend on the size of the meal.
Okay. And so when he needs water, what do you guys do? You have to pick him up and bring him somewhere.
Yep. Usually when he's in his enclosure at night, generally he'll get all of the food, the water he needs for the day, and that's also where he'll usually be the most active.
Snakes are not my best friend.
So this is Moche. She's one of our little bit crazier birds, but she's about 32 years old. Moche, can you say hi? She's being a little shy today. She's got some beautiful colors. She's a blue and gold macaw from Central and Southern America. Good job, Moche. Good job.
What's the size of this parrot?
So this is actually a larger parrot. So the tail, bigger the enclosure, the longer that tail's gonna get. So some of ours do have longer tails than others. Alright, this is Paco. He's one of our non-day conures. He is from Central America, one of our little cutest guys. We've had him for about 2 or 3 years now. He doesn't know many words, He does tend to squawk and speak like that to us.
Now, what words does he do?
So he can say hi. He does say hi. He can say Paco. Other than that, he just kind of communicates and squawks and squeals.
Oh, beautiful. I just want to say thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
It all began in 1935 when 19-year-old Earl Brocklesby discovered people's interest in snakes. As a young tour guide at a local Rapid City attraction, this fearless snake enthusiast would often end his tours by removing his hat and revealing a live rattlesnake coiled on top of his head. He took special note of the visitors' reaction, as they were always excited and thrilled to see a live rattlesnake close up. This led to him setting up a small display of snakes, charging people to see them, and building an addition to the original museum. Although Earl died in 1993, and despite several upsets including a fire and the collapse of the roof of the original building, a devastating flood, plus the need to relocate to a different area due to highway construction, the now third-generation family-owned and operated business that houses more species of reptiles than any other zoo or park in the world is thriving today. Steve was standing right here, and then all of a sudden he just dropped. He must have been, I don't know how he got there. He might get stepped on. Wow. When I was younger, my grandmother had an alligator purse, and I never forgotten it, and I really believe that came from Florida at the time. So that's a gigantic sea turtle.
This is the Jungle Outpost. It's part of the whole gift shop in the Reptile Gardens. We have unusual things in this area. The wooden carved objects that you'll see are from Papua New Guinea. It's tribal art, and we have probably the largest collection of these items in North America. We also have locally made jewelry from Tricia Waldron Designs. We also have Indian locally made art, or jewelry art. We have all kinds of interesting things like dragons and fairies and boomerangs, thunder cans, all kinds of things you don't see anywhere else.
It is very interesting, and it's like, wow, they do have such a great selection over here.
We do. We have gourd carvings from Peru, a variety of countries. We have a didgeridoo over here in the corner from Australia. We have emus that are both wooden and metal. People love them. We have lamps, butterflies, real butterfly plaques, local Indian leather art hanging on the wall over here. So you're welcome to take a browse around.
Well, thank you so much for that. You have a great selection over here.
We do.
Okay, so everybody needs to come here and visit you and see you at the gift shop.
Look for the Jungle Outpost.
So as you can see, they have a very large gift shop here. Very interesting to come on in and pick yourself up a souvenir.